Do it.
There was a time when the universe was still young. It was a time when people would read from things called books. And these ancient people even wore a device known as a watch to tell the time. Incredible. We still have watches nowadays, of course, but they do much more than just tell the time. The problem is that most smartwatches on the market today are designed for an active lifestyle, but they're not really built for an active lifestyle. And that brings me to the Kospet Tank 3 Ultra 2, which we're just going to call the Tank 3. Kospet are very eager for me to prove how good this will be for an active lifestyle, so I'm going to put it through a gauntlet of tests. I'll be dropping it, drowning it, smacking it with a hammer, and if it's still in one piece, it's going under a car. They sent this over to me for the purpose of this video. I do get to keep it, but no money exchange hands and all opinions are my own. Before I get on to trying to break this thing, I should probably tell you a bit about it first, because I honestly don't know if it's going to survive any of the stuff I have planned for it. It's available on AliExpress and costs £110 delivered. You can use my discount codes below to get some money off. You will need to connect it to the app to unlock all of the features, and it's compatible with Android and iPhone. There's a 470 mAh rechargeable battery. Kospet says that should last 12 to 15 days, but that's likely to be with extremely minimal use. After 48 hours of just wearing it to tell the time, using the raise to wake function with movement reminders and auto activity detection, my battery had 40% of juice left over. It has 6 types of sports auto recognition modes, including walking, running, cycling and rowing, and other sports tracking modes can be activated manually in the app. It has GPS and can utilize Bluetooth for phone calls. It doesn't have NFC, so unfortunately you can't use it for tap to pay. So it's mostly your typical smartwatch, and if you're interested in the full suite of features, you can find them in the product page below or checking out some other reviews that go into those things in more detail. I highly recommend you do that. Other reviewers have put the software through proper testing, but I'm not going to be doing that in this video. Personally, I already have an Apple Watch and I use it for all of my smartwatch things, so with the Tank 3, I'm more interested in the physicality of it. Aesthetically, I think it looks fantastic, with its mix of polished and matte steel. It has some lovely orange accents going around it and on some of the buttons. The Tank 3 is shaped like a traditional watch. My review unit came with the silicone strap, which is very soft and lightweight, and seems to be quite resistant. If you prefer a different strap, it uses this easy change system that is seen in many watch straps out there, so you can take your pick from hundreds of choices on AliExpress or Amazon. I'm told by Kospet that the watch has received a US 810H military certification, so that's meant to be an indication of how tough and durable it is. Again, we're going to go through that a bit later. It's got a Corning Gorilla Glass screen. These are thin, lightweight and durable. The cool thing is it comes with a screen protector in the box, so you don't have to look for your own later on. Alright, so this is our last look at the Ultra 2 before we put it through our tests. That was a good drop. Oh, the screen is cracked.
Really?
Yeah, but that is the screen protector. It's still fine, still works. And now we're going to do test 2. We're just going to submerge it in water for half a minute. There you go, we're still in action. Yes. So far I survived 2 of our tests, and now it's time for the hammer test. This one's going to be fun. I think that killed it. Oh my god. Oh, it still works. I think I might take the screen protector off to see if the screen is fine. But it turns on. The functions are still there. Right. Alright, so far it's survived 3 of our tests, and now we're on the final one. It's the biggie. We're going to be running it over with a car. You ready? Let's go.
Do it.
Okay, so this is the aftermath of our final test, the car crush. You can see that the back, the sensor is not looking great, but it seems that it's still working. Yeah, see, it functions, and you know, this is quite an extreme test. This is rarely going to happen unless you fling your watch out of the car whilst driving at the same time, but it seems to have survived. It's a functioning watch. So yeah, that was a success.
Cookie, what's this? Get it. Get it. Tex, get it.
I think it's important to factor in the price when considering the Tank 3. This is in a similar price bracket to a Fitbit, but I personally think it's more stylish and will probably take more of a beating as well. The lack of NFC means that it loses some day-to-day functionality, but if you're used to tapping your phone to pay anyway, it might not be a big deal for you. So yeah, for me, this would be more of a beta watch for those days when I don't need any smart functions and I just want something that looks more like a regular watch with swappable faces and something that can survive the weather and some physical trials. If the Tank 3 looks like the right watch for you, check out my links below and don't forget to try my coupon codes for a discount. See you in the next one.